What's good, y'all? J-Zone, a.k.a. Chief Chinchilla, a.k.a. Mr. Don't Holla, a.k.a. Kenny Hoggins, the Fax Phone Gigolo, the Onion Ring Pimp, Peter's Worst Nightmare, the Fergler, all that shit. Right now, you're checking out loud.com, so stay tuned. Yes.
We're here at the last Knitting Factory event with this man right here, J-Zone.
This is my home court, man. I made a lot of layups in this court, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
So,
a couple double-doubles, triple-doubles, assists, points, rebounds. This is my home court for a long time.
So then you've been here a lot. How does it feel to be here for the last jump off?
It's weird, man. It's just like in New York, this is like a lot of the spots that did hip-hop stuff and you know, just had a wide variety of music from the late 90s that shut down, and this kind of picked up the slack. And it's cool for me because I live way out in Queens, so when I come here, I got a place to park. All these clubs ain't got nowhere to park. And then, in fact, you could always pull up and get a spot right in front of it that's beautiful. Like New York, you don't have that. But now, you know, they're moving to, you know, a more high traffic area. They want to make some money, I guess. So, I mean, it's harder for me to get parking, so I might not come out as much as I used to. But now, man, I've done a lot of shows, seen a lot of great memories. It's a great venue, you know what I'm saying? Sad to see it go. You know what I'm saying?
So you've been in the game a real long time at this point, and you're here with a lot of real crazy people. What does it feel like to be here, not only in the last night, but as an artist performing with some of these people, some of the greats, some of the biggest names ever in this shit?
I always say I'm a fan first. Like I'm a musician, I'm an artist. I've been around a long time, but I'm always gonna be a fan first. You know what I'm saying? Because you might not be an artist forever, but you'll always be a music fan. So to be around my peers, friends, and people I've been a fan of, that I've met, some I've met, worked with, some I've never met, it's an honor. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely an honor.
So you've always done a lot of creative shit, and I think you've always tried to press the box. Doing different themed things and different mixtapes and stuff.
Concept guy, yeah.
Where does that come from? Is that just what you've always wanted to create? You didn't want to get into the more typical stuff?
I'm an only child, so I'm a little bit crazy. You have no brothers and sisters, you start having imaginary friends and shit. So when you get imaginary friends, your mind moves to another level. But I'm a concept guy. Like even when I don't rap anymore, but even when I wasn't saying that and shit like that. I was always, I was just like a comedian and a storyteller. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I like concepts, I like movies, I like things like that where you kind of got to sit down and listen. Nowadays it's kind of difficult because everything is quick. The listener's attention span is very short. But I'm a stickler for details and concepts. I love old Ice Cube albums, old Ice-T albums, old Public Enemy albums, Tim Dog albums. You know what I'm saying? Like everything seems like a story. That's my style. It's not really popular. It hasn't been for a long time. But I kind of do it for myself. It's a hobby. I really just want to have fun. I'm all about fun. That's it.
We were just talking about how creative you are and how much of a stickler to detail you are.
Right.
I know a lot of people have an intense creative process. Being that attentive to detail, how long does it take you to put together a project?
Well, it depends. I mean, my latest is Live at the Liquor Store. It's an album full of malt liquor commercials. Like, some of y'all who are a little bit older can remember St. Ives commercials. I drank my first beer with the St. Ives because I saw a St. Ives commercial, and I wound up throwing up. You know what I'm saying? When I was like 15. Live at the Liquor Store. Me and my alter ego, Chief Chinchilla. He's a 4-foot chinchilla. You know what I'm saying? And it's a comedy album, but it's like based on those old St. Ives malt liquor commercials. A lot of people who grew up in the early 90s remember them. King T, Ice Cube, Alcoholics, Rakim. We do these St. Ives commercials, little 1-minute jingles. And, I put it together in a month, but I was working 18 hours a day. Like, I was just focused on that. I got Prince Paul on it, because he's a concept guy, Ari the Rugged Man, the Alcoholics, self-titled, some different people. And, stuff like that. And it works. Nowadays, climate a little bit too, because people's attention span is short, but every song's only a minute long, so you can't really get bored. It moves at a fast pace. But then again, the details go over people's heads. Because, I don't really, to make a boom bap beat is cool, but I'd rather kind of just have fun and do something else, experiment a little bit, and try to have fun. That's what I do,
So, you've done like the malt liquor, you've done a lot of others. What's your favorite, what's the favorite one you've done? Do you have a personal favorite, one you like the best?
I have 11 projects, so, my favorite one is probably this one because it's the newest. Live at the Liquor Store. Whatever's newest, it always seems to be closer to where you are as a person now. But this one, I liked it to Love a Hooker because it's an instrumental, theme for a movie that doesn't exist. Another crazy concept was instrumental stuff, but that one is different than my other stuff because it's not balls out comedy. Like it's just more about the music. Because I'm known as people think I'm a novelty act because I'm always doing comedy. So that one's very different than my other shit. I like the Boss Hog Barbarians with self-titled. That was a nice comedy type of thing. And the job ain't nothing but work was cool because I covered a lot of weird concepts that hadn't been done before, and it was just a fun album. And that's the only one where I'm really rapping all the time. You know what I'm saying? I've always been more of a producer.
You've done a lot of really creative, different style things. Do you feel like that has ever limited your ability to reach a broader audience, so that you've been boxed in a little bit?
Definitely. I think I've been pigeonholed. I kind of like lately I've kind of been disgruntled with the music industry, so I've gotten into things like sports writing. I cover high school basketball. I'm also a teacher at a university. I teach music. So I'm doing a lot of different things. I'm doing some stuff for Saturday Night Live, which is perfect because it's skit related and it's comedy. So that's right up my alley. But sometimes, you know, I might get overlooked because people think everything is a joke just because I'm funny, but I take what I do very seriously. And a lot of people, I don't think they understand that you can be humorous but still take your craft serious. And I think that hurt me in the long run, but I did what I felt, so I really don't have any regrets.
Do you think that's like really just part of a broad issue in hip hop, or the lack of acceptance of different things and different? It's like it's all got to be cookie cutter. It's all got to be the same shit.
Oh no, it wants to get down.